Yo, uh, I'm bored as fuck. So I thought I'd just like make a video. Um, so life update. I live by myself, a nice ass fucking apartment. Start work at 6 in the morning, get off at 3:30, and chill. I don't really have anything else to do. I don't even have internet yet, so I kind of just like hang around, go to bed at like 9:30. Like it's kind of tough. But then I get like really sad because like all my friends are like away, and then I'm like, fuck, my family's away, and it's summertime. So like, what do? I just like hype myself up. I'm like, who's the gangster of the town? Kidding, I don't do that. But no, like low key, I thought living by myself would be like pretty boring. You know, I've been living with like 3 of my best friends for the last 8 months or so. So I thought like living by myself would low key like kind of just bore me to death, and I'd always feel like it was a mistake moving this far away for the summer. But low key, I do enjoy like so far. I met a couple dudes at work. Like they seem really nice. You know, my managers seem pretty chill, laid back. You know, I definitely think it wasn't the wrong choice, even though a lot of signs in my head told me it was. You know, life update. Everything's okay, and I'm not gonna go through the whole backstory, but sometimes you like low-key don't feel like you're gonna be all right. You know, a lot of things like hurt you, make you feel like you're just wrong, make you feel like you wronged someone, whatever it might be. You know, like I just feel like, I mean, it's been 7 months maybe, and since I lost who I thought my forever person was gonna be, and I haven't moved on. Like, don't really know if she has. I don't know. We're both kind of recluses on the internet. I only make these kind of for myself. And I obviously don't do it often. If you're somebody that actually went back and checked, I don't even check the views on these. I doubt I ever get views. I post them, get on my other account, and watch fucking Clash Royale. But no, I thought it was the end of the world. I'd never go. Everybody's life is worth more than one girl, one person, you know. Excuse me. But like, you know, I thought it was the end of the world. I thought I had fucked up everything, and that's how she made me feel. So I thought I'd fucked up everything, and I'd lost the person that never would leave me, that was gonna move with me if I'm moving away for a full-time position halfway across the country, because from what I could tell, like, she wanted to do that, you know. And it happened pretty abruptly, and you know how people's in the back of their head, you know, everything was fine, but she obviously saw it as completely crazy. Like, must have been thinking it for a while because we dated for a long time. Thought it was the end of the world, and I thought I would never be okay, and I'm still not okay from it. I haven't taken a single opportunity since she's left, because for some reason in my head, maybe she'll come back. But maybe I'm also not taking the opportunity because it's a mature thing to do. I spent a lot of time with this person, more time than I have probably anybody in my life other than my parents. I spent a ton of time with this woman in the amount of time we dated. And she was like my best friend. She was friends with all my friends. I could bring her around whenever. It was amazing. And it's hard to lose somebody like that. You know, I recently also lost a friend in a car crash, and we were close. We just didn't get to see each other very often. But that was very recent after the breakup, and it was just very, very, very difficult at the same time. But I keep on going back to, I literally could never talk to one of my friends anymore. Like, a good fucking great dude, fucking genuine guy. Like, I can never talk to him again. And I keep on going back to how upset I am that I lost my girlfriend. It's honestly pathetic. You know, there's so many people going through more. So I've been trying to like very much emotionally mature throughout it, because, you know, I can never talk to that friend anymore. And honestly, probably will never give that woman the opportunity to talk again, even though my heart wants it. You can't be disrespected to your face and let that come back. So But, you know, I can never talk to probably either of them again. But which one am I obviously more upset about? My girlfriend, ex-girlfriend. And that, like, genuinely hurts me that, you know, I made it back. I cried for my friend. I fucking, you know, made it back for his funeral and everything. But, you know, it's genuinely kind of embarrassing to me that that has affected me more long term than losing a good friend of mine. So I don't really know, but what I can tell you is that, like, I think waiting has been the right thing for me. I've had a lot of time to think and look back at my fuck ups, but also look at moments where, you know, I felt that I fucked up because it felt like the situation was going that way, but I also couldn't have been in the wrong. And, you know, there's no reason to not mature on the facts that maybe some of those arguments that she told you you started wouldn't have been started if she respected you more. You know, I definitely believe that that relationship told me exactly what I want as a lover. Like, you know, I loved the time we spent together, but there was things that I know I couldn't handle again because of that relationship. So a lot of respect to that relationship, and honestly, if that girl ever sees that, hit me up. I love you still. But I don't know. Like, I think that a lot of it is just, it's been a while since I've been alone. A lot of time with my thoughts. So thought I made this video. Don't even know if it made sense, but I also am postponing making this video. I don't feel like cooking too much. So anyway, I guess that's it. Peace.